All right, what's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, back in the studio for the final England game of the group stage against Czech Republic. Just before we get into the state of play in the group, this watch along is sponsored by the great One Football app. There is just over 10 minutes till kickoff, so shall we take a look at the lineups before we get into everything?
England's lineup. Brought to you by One Football. Hello, Dr. Pillowcase. Hello, Yid Vids. Hello, Rob Solly. Pickford in goal. Walker, Stones, Maguire and Luke Shaw in a back four. Phillips and Rice in the midfield with Saka, Grealish, Sterling behind Harry Kane. That is the England lineup for you guys. A couple of changes. A lot of people very surprised that Bukayo Saka is starting ahead of Jadon Sancho, which is a bit of a surprise to me. Yes, he's a good player within his own right, of course, and he's not like it's a massive shock that he's starting, but when you got someone like Sancho on the bench, it is a bit of a surprise.
Does Gareth Southgate watch the Bundesliga, or is he just picking them on stats or something?
If he picks them on stats, then Sancho should be ahead.
That's also true, but I mean, why is he not picking Jadon Sancho? And I would even make a case for Jude Bellingham as well.
Yeah, Jude Bellingham, ahead of Phillips or Rice?
One of them. I mean, I know Calvin Phillips had a brilliant game in the first game, but look, I'm not too fussed about the midfield. It's mainly Jadon Sancho, but maybe Jude Bellingham would have been with a shout.
All right, let's take a look at the Czech Republic lineup here as well. We got Vaslik in goal, Sufal, Selstuka, Thomas Kalash and Boril in goal. On the left back, Thomas Souček and Holles in the midfield with Maspust, Darida and Yankto behind Patrick Schick, who of course scored that wonderful goal from the halfway line against Scotland in the last game. What a goal that was. Hopefully no repeat of that today. But that is the Czech Republic lineup there. They obviously, we both know a point is good enough for both. We're both through anyway. 4 points is good enough to be the top third place team. How big of a result was it for Czech Republic to finish top of this group? Do you think they're desperate to do it?
I think it's a massive result for them. It's a massive result for them, but they know if they finish second, they're going to play someone from Spain's group. They know if they finish top, they're going to play one of France or Germany, really. France or Germany, potentially Portugal. So I think that both teams do want to finish top. I just think it's a bit of a sweet underlying tone of finishing second is you get an easier draw in the next round. But I do feel that it's an easier run to the final past the last 16.
Yeah, well, if you finish second, top. So you have to kind of it's bad in the short term, but in the long term it could pay off.
That's what I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess when you look, I think we could even be playing. I think it's Holland, or it might be Holland or Switzerland in the round of the quarterfinal. If we get past, if we finish top, we beat one of France, Portugal, or Germany, and then where is it? I write it down. I don't know if I wrote it down. I thought I did, but we could play. I think it's Holland in the next round, so not terribly, not the most difficult, but also you feel like it's doable.
Yeah, it is doable, and I fancy our chances against Holland. I really do. I think that if we come up against Holland, then we could have some. I think we could go through against Holland, but our ambitions, obviously, coming into this tournament is to win the tournament. So you got to have play all these teams anyway, don't you?
Yeah, that's
true.
So
Holland, you would have said pre-tournament, then you wouldn't mind coming up against Holland. Mm-hmm. But seeing how they've played so far, I mean, they've impressed me. I don't know about you.
Yeah, they've attacking-wise, they definitely have. I'm going to say apologies for the temporary loss of video. We're going to get that back up and running very shortly. We're just running a couple of technical difficulties in the background, but we're getting that sorted ASAP. This game, how big of a game is it for England after the you got to say sluggish performance against Scotland, 0-0 draw? Everyone's on their back because it's not just so much a result. I think everyone could have forgiven a draw against Scotland, but it's the manner of how we played is the most disappointing thing. So Do you think it's very important to get that feel-good factor back in within the camp to get a good performance today?
Yeah, I do. I think that we need to have a resounding victory today. Maybe not by scoreline, but by performance. I want to see a performance out there from England today. The first game against Croatia was a hard-fought victory. The second game against Scotland was pretty much a 0-0 no-show. I think England didn't really turn up in that game. So I really want to see a performance today because we haven't really seen a proper attacking performance yet from England.
That's the truth. And even when you go back to 2018, you go back to how people praise England for how they played and stuff. Like from open play, like 9 of England's 12 goals in World Cup 2018 were from set pieces. Mm-hmm. So they're heavily rely. You know, the love train. That shouldn't be the case. The love train. Remember that. You know?
I do remember that, but that should not be the case.
Yeah, I
With
completely
the quality
agree.
we have in this squad, it should not be the case. And that is why I'm on Gareth Southgate's back the whole time. Because we should be playing to our strength, and our strength is attacking.
And you can understand maybe 2018 that when we're relying on the likes of Lingard and Delhi and who weren't in the best form. And I know they had decent World Cups, but they weren't in the best form for their clubs at the time. And then Kieran Trippier, right back, who was the set piece taker. That's what we relied on for the creativity. But now we have some of the top creative players in the league, in Europe even. Some people would argue, you know, get Jack Grealish, Mason Mount, Phil Foden created some of the most chances in the Premier League the last season, and then you got Harry Kane mixed in the mix, who got the most assists last season in the Premier League. So there is absolutely no reason why, if this team is coached properly, that England can't be a massive threat from open play and creating loads of chances, or at least testing the opposition a lot more than we are right now. It's not good enough. It's just not good enough for the players we have. There is no reason why we look so unproductive.
Yeah, but you know, on the flip side, France have played 2 games already so far. Can only put an own goal past Germany, and can only score 1 against Hungary.
Yeah,
and they're supposed to be the favourites and coming into it as the best squad in the tournament. So
that's fair, but we haven't played it on Germany's level, have we?
We played someone on Hungary's level.
We have. And France, for all their struggles against Hungary, and there were many, they did create chances. They created a lot more chances than England created against Scotland. There we are. We're back. Hello, everyone. We didn't, but the chance creation against Scotland and even against Croatia. I know we won that game and deservedly won that game, but still, the chance creation wasn't that high. Wasn't that high, and we did score the 1 good chance we created, but it wasn't like we tested Croatia that much. It was like a very even game, and we got the goal from a 1 very good chance. But other than that, it wasn't good enough.
It's true. Look, I was never that confident with England coming into the tournament. I know you were saying that we've got one of the best front lines in the tournament and stuff like that. But I always think the Gareth Southgate will hold us back with his tactics. I always feel that way. And I think that for all the kind of long run that we had in that World Cup 2018, we were never heavily tested in that tournament. Never.
Yeah. And it seems like at the moment we're still struggling to kind of get a rhythm going, a pattern of play when it's like when the task is on England to break teams down. At the moment, we've been found wanting, but that's not to say that maybe going into the knockout stages, it can be a different case.
And I want to talk about this whole COVID and Mason Mount and Ben Chilwell thing. Like, in what world does Scotland, the whole Scottish squad, not need to isolate? Why do they need to isolate and the whole Scottish squad are fine? Makes no sense to me.
Makes no sense. Maybe,
Is the
there's
common
a picture
sense?
of Steve Clarke literally kissing Billy Gilmore after the game.
Exactly.
So I don't understand why he doesn't need to isolate, but Chilwell and Mount do. I don't get the logic. There is no logic to it. There's no rhyme, no reason. It doesn't make any sense why these players do need to isolate, other players don't need to isolate. In theory, the whole of the Scotland squad, I don't get it. I don't get what the rule. What's the rule?
You telling me all the Scottish players not going to hug Billy Gilmore to congratulate him for a man of the match performance?
Makes no sense. They all did. Of course they did. It makes no sense. None of it makes sense to me. So I'm trying to wrap my head around what the actual rules are when it comes to COVID, because at the moment it seems like they're making it up as they go along, and they have no clue. This player is going to be punished. What Mount and Chilwell were the only players to go and say hi to Gilmore or congratulations after the game or anything.
You're telling me Reece James, also his Chelsea teammate, didn't?
Yeah, like also started exactly. It doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense. We are just under 3 minutes until kickoff.
You want to quickly bring up the group and just quickly have a look at the group before we start. It is the final game. Both games are going on at the same time. So obviously Scotland play Croatia and we're playing Czech Republic. As it stands, we're second in the group, level on points with Czech Republic. Croatia are third and Scotland are fourth, level on 1 point.
Yeah, so all to play for. All 4 teams can still make it through as things stand, because it's now confirmed that if you get 4 points, you're good enough to qualify as a third place team.
And we qualified last night,
So
people.
we qualified last night, which was a class night for Denmark. I was so happy for them. I thought they were out. I was so confused by, apparently head-to-head didn't come in because everyone had beaten each other, so it was goal difference. Because it went down to goal difference, Denmark went through.
Big up Denmark last night, by the way.
I am so, mate, if England go out, I am fully on Denmark. 100%.
Me too.
100%. I'm so much on the Denmark side. I'm so happy for them that they went through. I think they deserve it. I actually think they've played well this tournament by and large.
They have.
And they were unlucky. They're in a position where they had 0 points after 2 games.
First game against Belgium, they were unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yesterday they were unbelievable, and then the first game you can be excused for that first game.
So permutations tonight. Scotland need a win. Croatia need a win. A draw is not good enough for either team, so that should really be a great game of football. And then when you look at the England versus Czech Republic, England need a win to finish top. A draw is good enough for Czech Republic, and obviously a win sees Czech Republic definitely top. How can England finish third if they lose to Czech Republic, and then Croatia or Scotland win by a goal difference big enough to overturn the -2 and -3 goal difference respectively at the moment?
It's highly unlikely, really.
Then England could still finish third. So if either we suffer a heavy defeat or we lose by a 1 goal and Croatia or Scotland win big, then we could even finish third in this group as things stand.
All right, well, kickoff is about a minute away, so shall we change over the channels?
Yeah, let's get...
Just let you know, the tracker will be with you at some stage early in the early embers of the game. We will be keeping you updated with the Scotland Croatia scoreline as well. So it's a big game, and the last game of Group D. We'll know who we're playing in the next round tomorrow when the rest of the groups finish off on the 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock kickoff. But just one more time, if you do want to download the OneFootball app, link is in description below. So do go and download the greatest footballing app on the App Store right now. Wembley is waiting for us. Czech Republic are classified as the home team, as they like to do this weird thing. But come on, England. Come on, England. There's Bukayo Saka getting ready. Thomas Souček. Raheem Sterling jumping up and down, doing his stretches before the game. I want to see a performance from England today. They're just taking the knee now. I want to see a performance. And we have... 1 second. We're about to kick off now. And we've kicked off. Come on, England. I want to see a performance today. I don't really care about the permutations of finishing top or second. We have to play them if we want to win this tournament anyway. So let's have a resounding victory today. Let's get some good feeling in the camp, back in the camp. And, don't ever underestimate kind of positivity within the camp. Don't underestimate the headspace as well, because it's very important. It's very important to keep a good feeling going. And, losing breeds losing and winning breeds winning. So let's win this game.
Let's crack open the beers.
Exactly. Let's crack open the beers.
All right. Come on, England.
Harry Maguire's first start at the Euros.
Yeah, I didn't even mention that. That's a big shout because he had that big injury at the back end of last season, kind of rushed back for this tournament. Didn't play any part in the first 2 games. But I think it's important, seeing as we're already through, regardless of what happens tonight. It's important that Maguire does get up to speed because we're going to need him big time for the latter stages, aren't we? So I think it's a good move by Southgate to put him in this game.
Seems a bit unfair on Tyrone Mings. He's had a pretty stellar
I
tournament
think he's been
so far.
good. Hasn't conceded a goal. I understand he might be frustrated, but at the end of the day, Maguire's our number one centre back, and I think that
So maybe Tyrone Mings ahead of John Stones, but he's also
no Stones. We have to keep Stones as well. The way he's played for Man City this season, so. I think it's a good move from Southgate, that one, and hopefully it could bode well later in the tournament when Maguire's up to speed.
Yeah. All right. Here's Harry Kane very deep on the pitch. Oh, lovely turn by Harry Kane. And again.
Hopefully he's a man on a mission today.
Unlucky. And great to see Jack Grealish on the pitch as well. I think it's been criminal.
Oh, over the top by Shaw.
far.
Is Sterling there? He's lobbed the keeper. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, he's hit the post. Raheem Sterling. What a ball that was by Luke Shaw. What a ball over the top to Raheem Sterling, running in behind. He gets there well ahead of the goalkeeper, and a lovely lob finish by Sterling, and it's just over the bar. What I've noticed early doors, I don't know if this will change, but it seems like Grealish is playing on the left and Sterling through the centre, which is not what
Saka
people
on
expected.
the right.
Yeah, Saka on the right. Maybe it will change.
I like
as the game
Sterling in
goes
the
on.
centre because every time Kane will drop deep, they'll swap positions and Sterling will go in behind. I
Great
like that.
start by England.
I like
nearly
that,
taking
and that's
the lead.
exactly what's built us that chance.
All right. Nearly the perfect start for England. Raheem Sterling hitting the outside of the post with a lovely lob finish. Pickford.
2.5 minutes gone here.
Long ball.
England already had a very, very good chance hitting the post with Raheem Sterling.
All right. Southgate must be happy with the early.
Southgate needs to
exchange.
get his waistcoat back on. Maybe will bring us a bit more luck.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think the way taking away the waistcoat, he knows how much we love the waistcoat. It looks like Grealish on the left, Sterling down the centre.
I reckon they'll switch at some point.
People were saying before the game was going to be Grealish in the centre. But it's Stones to
I
Sterling.
prefer Grealish out from the left.
I do as well, actually, to be fair. But I do feel, I guess Sterling, I would say, I do feel he can get lost in the centre, but he can also get lost down on the left as well.
I think Grealish very rarely gets lost on a football pitch.
True, I agree with that completely. He always seems to have time and space and seems to have an effect.
Whereas you can't really say the same for like Mason Mount and Phil Foden because they can get lost in games.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. I think he's much more of a responsibility carrying kind of player than Mount.
That's exactly why I said this guy Jack Grealish should be our main man coming into this tournament, apart from obviously Harry Kane. I thought Jack Grealish should be our man that's always playing. I really believe that.
But on the flip side, when yes, he likes to take on that responsibility, but when you have other players like he's just maybe the fact that Grealish is so used to being the main man in a team like Villa. Maybe that's
but he should be the main
reason.
man in a team like England.
Well,
That's how
but
good he
yeah, but
is.
you've got Kane, you have Sterling, you have all these big talented players who are maybe on his level, if not even better than him.
Yeah.
So it's a bit different than doing it for Villa, where he knows everything goes through him. It's not going to be the same with England, so he has to adjust to that. Not saying he can't or hasn't. I'm just saying that's something to consider.
He's never really got the proper run for the England that he deserved. Never.
It took him like how long did it take Southgate to select him?
And even then,
So
he was
long.
like huffing and puffing about it.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. Oh, good football from Czech Republic. Here's Patrick Schick. They're coming forward now. Souček.
You know what? Yeah, Denmark are my new dark horses for the tournament.
Denmark.
Yeah.
The way they've played.
The way they're playing, yeah, they're
Finland
doing it for
game.
Christian Eriksen. It's so clear.
They're
like,
all running like doubly as much and like putting double as much effort in.
Did you see that moment after the game and Højbjerg gets them in the middle?
Oh,
what a moment.
Epic. And I tell you what as well, Højbjerg has been fantastic this
he really
tournament.
has. Most
He has
created
been
most chances. He's got the most
fantastic.
assists.
And he hasn't lost that defensive thing in his game either. So
He is
he's
just
been
going at
brilliant.
full pelt for 90 minutes,
Honestly,
Højbjerg.
he seems fresh. He seems like he hasn't played every single minute of the Premier League for a year.
Those
He
Danish
seemed
players
brilliant.
look like they're running on adrenaline.
They do absolutely. They do seem they look like they have a purpose. They look like they're doing it for.
Oh, that's a foul. Come on.
Look, they all feel like they're part of something bigger. That's what it seems from the outside anyway. And they've really come together ever since the incident against Finland and with Eriksson, and it seems that they're one who you don't want to be playing them at the moment.
We've got 165 viewers at the moment, only 48 likes. You guys know what to do. Scroll down, smash that like button. The quicker you smash that like, maybe England will get a goal.
Here's Stones to Rice. England back into their slow moving on the ball again after a quick start in this game. Raheem Sterling hitting the post after 2 minutes. Stones looking for Walker on the right-hand side. Walker's made the run and he picks it up. Looks to head it into Saka's path, but it's away. Here's Rice, always lost out. Darida, good tackle by Rice, but Soufal's picked up on the right-hand side. Played in by Souček.
Leon Jupe says, "Can you Muppets just give a commentary?"
What are we doing?
Did your mother ask you to ask like that? Is that how you ask?
Come on, Leon.
Have some
nice.
manners, Leon.
Exactly. Wash your mouth out with soap, mate.
Exactly.
All right, throw in. Oh, Maguire. Does he put out? No, he doesn't put out for a corner. He actually does well. Finds Sterling on the left-hand side, who can clear towards Kane. But he's lost it, and Darida has picked up in the centre. Here's Souček to Soufal. He's crossing the box, looking for Schick, but Walker's there to pick it up. Walker lays it off to Pickford lays off to Walker. Here's Phillips in the centre. Oh, he's dawdling on the ball, and he's got 3 Czech Republic players on him, but he just about plays his way out of trouble.
I'll be keeping an eye on the
Scotland game,
obviously.
Let's get that up, actually.
Still 0-0.
I'm going to get
Scotland yet to score a goal, right, in this tournament?
Yet to score a goal. Lost 2-0 to Czech Republic and then drew 0-0 with England. Obviously, any goal that goes in, you will hear about it here first.
I mean, this tournament has just flown by at the end of the groups already.
I know.
Crazy.
It's been brilliant. I've loved every minute of it.
Apart from the Scotland game.
Apart from that game, yeah.
Well, we had a good time, though, didn't we?
We had a great event. It's a shame we couldn't hold an event today, but the events so far have been brilliant. And the events will be back for the knockout stages. But yeah, big night for Scotland. This is one of the probably biggest night in their history, considering that they haven't made. I can't remember the last time they made it to a knockout stage.
A lot of people in the comments talking about Vlahovic, saying we've made an official bid or something.
Really? I don't know. Maybe they're just talking about rumours, but let me see.
I've got Harry Kane as my captain on fantasy.
Oh, big shout. Surely he's got to break his duck sometime.
You know what I mean? He never goes 3 games without scoring.
That's definitely true. I can't see the Vlahovic anything. Maybe.
I mean, just go on the Spurs Express. I mean, they're usually
quick.
It's a free kick to England, just inside the Czech half. Luke Shaw to bend this one.
Oh, towards the back post, and there's Stones headering it, and it's gone into the side netting. Do you mind fiddling with the sound? Can't hear. Just on the TV. Yeah, the free kick floated to the back post to Stones.
Maybe the volume?
No, it's not. I could hear it and then it went off suddenly. All right.
We're 10 minutes gone here. It's been majority all England, really.
Yeah, but there was a couple of nice moments with Czech Republic playing,
a few nice passes. Nice passes.
Look, they got some solid players there, some players who have done very well in the Premier League this season, so we can't take them lightly. But England have definitely been on top so far. Here's Calvin Phillips. Long ball forward towards Saka. Oh, Kane with an effort, and it's well over the bar. Product placement.
Spurs have had a number of Czech Republic players throughout the years.
Number of Czechs.
But not only one making a real appearance.
Thomas Peckhardt?
No, he never made appearance.
Never made appearance? No?
No.
A Czech who made...
It's not David Limberski.
Radek Cherny.
Yeah, of
Radek
course.
Cherny.
Not David Limberski we had as well.
Oh, Limberski, of course.
We had a few more. I can't remember off the top of my head.
What other Czechs have we had?
Thomas Pekar.
Oh, Saka's done well there. Dribbling in between
Come on, Bakayo.
Souček, and he's played it to Phillips out wide. Phillips has a chance. Back into Saka, who's in the box. Twisting, turning, chipping it back post, but over everyone's head. But Grealish gets it back post. Kane's in the box. Lays it back to Grealish on the left-hand side. Takes on Soufal. He chips it back post. And
yes! Come on, England!
Has it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Scored,
That's
and
what
it's
I'm
1-0 to
talking
England.
about. Sterling
Brilliant by
scored the winner.
Grealish. Brilliant from Jack Grealish. And there is Raheem Sterling at the back post where he loves to be, heading it into the empty net. And England have an early lead here at Wembley.
Unbelievable.
Great stuff.
Unbelievable. Raheem Sterling, 2 goals in this tournament now. He is our top goal scorer. And that is what I'm talking about with Jack Grealish. That is what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Is
Saka's
Saka
got
going to
his
get
shirt
booked
for
there?
some reason. He's changing his shirt. I don't know what's going on, but Kane does well to get it back to Grealish. But this is what Grealish can do. Just stands up beautifully at the back post. And Sterling is there to poke it home at the back post. It's not going to be ruled out for anything. It's a lovely header. And it's 1-0 to England. That is beautiful from Grealish. Absolutely beautiful on his weaker foot as well. It's on a plate for Sterling. On a plate. That is beautiful. And the tactic has worked. Grealish on the left, Sterling in the centre. It's worked a treat.
Yeah,
and Lucas Southgate is delighted.
We'll get the updated table up in a second, but I can tell you England are top of the group now as it stands.
So England currently going through, and as it stands, I think they're playing Portugal in the next round, I think.
Is that right?
No, sorry,
Germany.
Germany, because they're second in the group. Yeah, Germany. So as it stands, Germany come.
Oh, penalties?
Oh, God. England, Germany next round, imagine.
But I'll tell you what, we're away with our family, right? And Jason and everyone. The last time we were away with the family, England played Germany. Do you know what happened?
5-1.
Exactly.
There you go. The omens are there. The omens are there.
Maybe we have to stay then.
Czech Republic with the ball in the box. Oh, it's a bear to the back post for Is that no, it's Yankto, but it's away by Walker. Well, England in the ascendancy here.
Come on, England. Come
on,
England.
Goal as well. First time we've scored in the first half, I believe, this tournament.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, it's only our second goal of the tournament.
Sterling has 100% of our goals.
Yep, that's very true. That is very true. Harry Kane's got to get on the score sheet today.
Yeah, come on. We've got to get Kane involved in this. But it was a lovely move, I think. It was really well worked. Good play by Saka as well on the right-hand side. His cross was a bit too deep, but it found its way to Grealish, who did a pinpoint cross, and there was Sterling to head it home at the back. Excellent stuff. Here's Stones. Saka, back to Walker. Stones now. He's looking for help. Here's Kane on the halfway line. He's deep and he plays it out wide beautifully to Saka. Can't get it under control though, Bukayo Saka, and it's gone all the way back to the keeper, Vasilic. But Walker's challenging him. Bloody hell.
A few big ups in the comments. First of all, big up to the Irish.
Oh, okay, and Walker's won it. Oh, Shaw's won it high up the pitch, and Grealish wins a free kick.
Just big up to the Irish Hotspur. Surely he's supporting England today, as we got 2 Irish boys playing for us. So, I don't know if anyone saw the mural up in Dublin yesterday of saying, "Come on, you boys in white," with Jack Grealish and Declan Rice on the mural painted in Dublin. I wonder if that lasted the night. David told me it wouldn't last the night. But big up to Ashley as well in the comments, and big up to Ronnie as well in the comments.
Big up to all you guys. Free kick for England. Bukayo Saka to take.
Ronnie, I gave you the big up. You don't need to blow anything.
Saka now.
Here comes Saka.
Cross in the box and put behind by Soufal. Is it a corner or throw? Can't see. I think it's a corner. Corner.
Well, you got to say it's a massive day for Arsenal fans today. They finally see an Arsenal player at a tournament for coming in white in England.
When was the last time that happened? Walcott.
Must have been. It must have been, right?
Yeah, Walcott. Oh, Croatia have taken the lead.
Oh, my days.
1-0 to Croatia.
Oh, my days.
And I
Croatia
want to
have
say
taken
corner
the lead.
Saka, free kick. No free kick. Referee says get up. Croatia have a goal, though. I'm not sure who scored it. Is it Brozovic, I think? No, who is it? I'll confirm in a sec. Number 13. Who's number 13 for Croatia?
Saka's playing really well.
Vlasic. Vlasic has scored.
Is that our Vlasic?
No. Well, who's our Vlasic?
The one that everyone's saying we're going to sign.
That's
Vlahovic.
Vlahovic, yeah.
Vlahovic.
Vlasic, I think of Everton, if I'm not wrong.
Nikola Vlasic.
Yeah, I think that's him. It's a lovely finish inside the box.
Scotland going home. They're going home. They're going
Finishing
home.
bottom
They're
of the group as
going.
it stands,
Scotland going home.
Always big outsiders today, Scotland. And unfortunately for them, it's 1-0 to Croatia.
That's because they get battered everywhere they go.
Here's Carl Walker to Pickford. Maguire now. Oh, Shaw's lost it to Tufan, and he's given away a free kick. Free kick to Czech Republic. So as things stand, Croatia going through third place.
Let's see if Scotland can get their first goal of the tournament.
Poor by Shaw. He knows he screwed up. It's going to be a free kick to Czech Republic.
There's an account in the chat called the Irish Hotspurs hat.
The Irish Hotspurs hat. Amazing. Amazing. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Should invite him down. He can host the watch along. Alright, free kick. Yeah, it's Nikola Vlasic. Yankto to take. Plays it short for Darida. Oh, he doesn't quite find the angle for the shot, and he's forced to lay it off. Here's Schick. Finds Yankto on the edge of the box for Czech Republic, across in the box. And it's out for another throw. Patrick Schick this time with the cross. It was blocked. Foul against Czech Republic, against Darida. Free kick to England. So there you have it. Croatia are 1-0 up against Scotland. Oh, here come England. Bukayo Saka out wide to Calvin Phillips. Oh no, it's what? They've gone for the replay. That was weird. Okay. I'm pretty sure they'll... All right. Here's Maguire. Long header out. Looking for Saka. Yankto's picked up the loose ball, and here's the reader. Czech Republic responded fairly well to going behind so far. Here's Masopust. Yankto. Yankto out wide. Boril crosses it in, looking for Schick, and Maguire's there. No, Stones actually is there to head it away.
Harry Maguire.
England have been solid as a rock so far, but Czech Republic seem to have come into the game a bit more since going 1-0 down. Here they are on the edge of the box, looking for Yankto. There's Saka to clear. Only as
impressed
far
with Saka so far.
As Saluska. Saka's a good player, isn't he? We all know he's a good player. Just is he better than someone like Sancho? Not yet, I don't think. Or not. No, as seeing he's a similar age.
Callum P says not in the tent today. No, we're not in the tent today.
No.
But we will be back. We will be back.
We're back for the knockouts. Saluska. Oh, he's given away his Sterling to looking for Kane. Is Kane going to get there?
Oh.
Kalish got there before him. He ran away from him. Was kind of an overhit pass by Sterling. And his Suchek to Holesh. Yankto out wide to Sufal. to Souček, who's got the wrong side of Kane. He's looking for an angle for a pass. He twists, he nutmegs Shaw, and is he won a free kick? Soufal again? No. I mean, Darida that was, and referee said no. Maguire, his clearance only as far as Soufal. Rice has picked up the loose ball. Oh, Modric with a good effort there over the bar. Is that... Oh, I thought the keeper touched that. It's going to be a free kick to Czech Republic. Oh, he definitely touched that. Gave a goal kick, though, the referee. It's a good save, actually.
What was your score prediction before the game on this?
I said 1-1. I don't know why. I said 1-1, and I said 2-1 to Croatia. Oh, Masopust doesn't get there ahead of Pickford.
I know I said 1-0 England.
Here's Walker. 21 minutes gone here. England leading 1-0 and have definitely been the better side. But Czech Republic are growing into the game a bit without really threatening England so far. Here's Stones to Rice.
1-0 England and 3-0 Croatia I've got.
3-0.
1-0.
Rice.
Yeah. And you see
Maguire.
There's the score update there, confirming Croatia are 1-0 up. Nikola Vlasic, is it Vlasic?
Vlasic, yeah.
Scored for Croatia. And let's see how that goes. Looks like Scotland.
Oh, what a ball by Maguire. Is that a handball?
No, it's goal kick.
No, it's
offside.
Offside, that's why.
So that means Scotland, as it stands, are going home.
And they need 2 goals now. 1 goal's not good enough for them. A draw would see both Croatia and Scotland out of the tournament.
Is Croatia 100% going through with 4 points?
Yes.
100%.
4 points is good enough to see you through.
Okay.
Because Finland on 3 and Ukraine.
And it's mad. Denmark went through on 3 points.
Yeah, and they won second on 3, yeah.
That was a mad group, wasn't it?
It was. It's somehow they just about stayed in it. And thankfully other results fell into their favour. And I don't know, head-to-head didn't come into it. And it was Scotland in the box here. Oh, nearly a goal. Shea Adams at the back post couldn't turn it in. Oh, Walker chests it inside the 6-yard box into the arms of Pickford, who's able to get it comfortably, but a dangerous moment there. Oh, Scotland again. John McGinn with a shot, and it's a save from the keeper inside the box. Scotland now starting to pile on the pressure. Here's Saka. Oh, he's taking on all-comer Saka, and he's still got it in the box. Bukayo Saka, he's still got it, but he's lost it eventually.
Come on,
Raheem Sterling.
Shaw, go on the outside.
Sterling is he going to have a shot? Oh, he plays into Kane inside the box. He's got so many men around him.
He wants a goal, man. You can just see
it,
can't you? You can see he wants that goal, Harry.
Oh, that was off the pitch by Shea Adams. Anyway, here's Grealish.
Come on, Jack.
25 yards out. He's he's turning into the box. He lays off for Shaw on the left-hand side. Cross it in and looking for Kane. Headed out by Kalash. But England piling on the pressure again. They've got every single man except for Maguire inside the Czech Republic half right now. Here's Sterling.
Have every man behind the ball as well.
To Rice. Fires it into Kane, and Kane deals with it expertly and lays it off to Phillips. Here's Grealish to Shaw. Here's Sterling. Back to Grealish. Sterling now in the centre. And back to Grealish, and the attack is dying down a bit, and he's forced all the way back to Stones.
201 viewers we've got at the moment. Only 76 likes. Let's get it to 100, people. Let's get it to 100. All you have to do is scroll down, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. They're both completely free. So why not, man? Come on.
Maguire, what a through ball. Here's Kane in the box. He cuts inside. Harry Kane.
Oh, what a save. What a save.
Oh, it's a great save from the keeper. One-handed by Vasilic. Kane, I thought, did really well, but I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to people are going to say he should have squared it to Sterling. Because Sterling was there. No, I agree. I actually think he did the right thing. I think he did the right thing. It's a great one-handed save on Vasilic. Kane is angry with himself. You can see that. Did really well to cut back on his right foot. Did the defender. And unfortunately for him, it's a good save from the keeper.
All right, corner. Great save, by the way. Really was a great save.
Towards the back post. Is Phillips there, the back post. Lays off for Saka.
Go on, find Grealish.
Here's
That's
Grealish.
it. Go on,
Can
put
he
it
dink
in.
it back post? It's a great ball by Grealish. Nearly finding Stones, but it's just cut out. Oh, is that a foul by Grealish? Referee says yes this time. Scotland have a free kick meanwhile in a crossing position.
Seems like it's all Scotland in that game.
Yeah, Scotland have really come back strong in this one. Andy Robertson and Stuart Armstrong over the free kick in a crossing position.
I want to know how everyone's doing on their Scoritos. I want to know where you are, what you've predicted. Let me know in the comment section below.
Kane will be annoyed.
Who is this keeper?
I
recognise him from somewhere.
The Croatian, Czech Republic keeper,
Yeah.
Vasilic.
From who?
From Sevilla.
Okay. Is he their number one?
Not sure. He's
Simon
32.
Simon Yap saying, who scored? I'll tell you who scored. It was Raheem Sterling and Nikola Vlasic for Croatia. Both scores are 1-0 at the moment.
Oh, here comes Czech Republic. Souček with a strong challenge to Reader. Into Souček. It's a shot. Oh, it's a good save. A shot and a save. Darida, Hollis with a shot. And a good effort from 25 yards and a good save from Jordan Pickford to tip it around the post. Hollis there on his right foot. Oh, it's a good effort and a good save from Pickford.
Good save. He's flying through the air there.
Oh, he knows that was close. Good save by Pickford this time. Corner to Czech Republic. Yankto. Hollis with a header. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, I thought someone was gonna turn and strike, but Rice is able to clear it. Saka now in the left back position, looking to turn and clear, and he's lost it. He's actually lost it. It's actually going to be a friend to Czech Republic.
Did you see Roberto Mancini? What he was coming out with, or what the situation is? Why he's giving everyone a minute? I mean, he's a touch of class, that guy, Roberto Mancini.
Because I did see something about he didn't see a minute when he was called up.
Italian 90, yeah.
That's it, Italian 90.
He subbed off the keeper. He subbed off Donnarumma.
Yeah, for the last minute. I saw that. Yeah, fair play to him. Well, look, he's in a luxury position to do that because they're already through. But yeah, fair play. Some managers would be picky with these situations, like, no, you're not, like, I'm not doing anything like that. But Mancini knows the value of the squad. All right, it's going to be, a corner? Darida. Oh, it's around in the box. Souček with a strike and a block and away.
We should try get Mancini, man.
Darida with a cross. Looking for Souček again and away. And Grealish can clear.
Go on, Harry. Look at the speed. Look
Kane
at the speed.
Going to beat Soufal to this? He can't beat him, unfortunately. But Czech Republic look a big threat from set pieces, and with Souček there, you know they're always going to be a threat from set pieces.
West Ham of the Euros.
And if England are the international Spurs, then we all know who's going to go further than after what we saw last season.
That was a one-off season, though.
It's Saluska. Czech Republic have definitely improved in the last 10 minutes or so.
Yeah. It is 29 minutes on the clock, bearing down into the half-an-hour mark now.
Kalish. Here's Patrick Schick, who's deep inside his own half. To Saluska. To Soufal. Back to Saluska. Here is Masopust. Tomasz Kalisz coming into the England half. He's won a throw inside the England half, about midway through. Souček had a good chance though, didn't he, just then? If that strike wasn't blocked, there's easily 1-1.
Don't want to give him too many chances, do we?
Definitely not. Can't give him too many opportunities to get the ball into him. Here's Czech Republic. Yankto turning in the box. It's a good tackle by Saka and he's away towards Kane, but no one near him, and Czech Republic could easily regain possession. Here's Yankto. They've picked it up now. Hollis. Kalisz. They've kept the ball quite well, Czech Republic.
It is 15 minutes left of the half.
Here's Soufal. Souček. Oh, it's a ball into the box, but it's all the way through to Pickford, and it's going to be picked up. Game's quietened down a bit after a fast start. But yeah, Czech Republic by no means out of this by any chance. Look at that. If that's not blocked, that's a goal. I think if that's not blocked by Stones, but Stones does well. Yeah, it does really well
all
there.
four of
Rice,
them, wasn't it? Stones, Rice, Maguire.
everyone throwing their bodies in front of it. England now. Maguire's forced all the way back to Pickford. Walker keeps it in play. Looking for Kane. Oh, you can't quite reach it, and it's gone back to Czech Republic. It's Aluska. Souček. Yankto now on the left-hand side for Czech Republic.
What do you make out of this
Here's Darida.
this pre-season tournament with Arsenal and Chelsea?
Yeah, it's a bit of nonsense. I hate pre-season tournaments against Premier League teams. It's just
Especially
always
Arsenal and
nonsense.
Chelsea, though.
Yeah, well,
Come
good
on,
ball by
Saka.
Kane, and Saka's got the wrong side of Kalash.
Look at Sterling.
He's crossed it early and it's blocked. And it's
Corner
going to be a
ball.
corner. Corner to England. Saka and Kane linking up well there.
Yeah.
Going to be a corner.
Saka wishes that he didn't sign that contract. He could have gone on a Bosman to Tottenham and play with Kane week in, week out.
Well, not necessarily. Scotland looking forward
Kane
to
week in, week out.
Scotland forced into an early change. Grant Hanley's gone off and Scott McKenna has come on for Scotland.
Scott McKenna. Who's that?
Corner to England. I can't remember who Scott McKenna plays for. Here's Walker. Oh, he's all the way back to Pickford. Hate when players do that from corners. Here's Shaw. To Rice. On the halfway line. Walker. Out wide to Stones. Here's who's that? Grealish on the right hand side. Plays it
He's
to
making
Phillips.
his way back over, though, isn't he?
Stones.
No, he's not.
Walker goes long.
That's 100
Looking
likes
for
now, guys.
Shaw.
Big up all of you. Let's get to 200 now. We've got 262 viewers.
Here's Saka. Oh, a good play into Kane, looking
Oh.
to return it, but he couldn't quite force it through. But he finds Grealish.
Go on, play it, play
He
it.
does well to avoid the challenge. Oh, and he
Ah.
doesn't do that. Oh, but it's
Well
touch
played,
referee.
Calvin.
His pass is blocked off from the referee. It's going to be a drop ball to England, I think. Oh, controversial moment there in the Scotland game.
What's happened?
Scott McKenna's just come on and got a booking, but if referee let play go on, Croatia would have been 1-on-1. And he decided to stop playing and bring me back for the free kick. Here's Sterling. Good ball, looking for the ball into Kane, but can't find him. Yankto. Souček. To Kalash. Saluska.
And that is the updated table, by the way. England top with 7 points. Czech Republic second on 4 points. Croatia third on 4 points. And Scotland bottom with 1 point as it stands.
Oh, it's a good ball out wide to Boril. Oh, he's crossing the box. Yankto's there on the volley. And
Oh.
a strike on the edge of the box by Souček and wide. Oh, sure. Had to put his head where it hurts there, because if he didn't head that away, it's 1-1. Great defending by Luke Shaw, and Souček's strike from the edge of the box just flashes wide. And England a bit under pressure in that moment. Oh, that was close by Souček. That is close.
It was good effort.
Well played Shaw, though, for putting his head in there.
Ooh.
And Souček nearly finding the far post from just on the edge of the area.
I mean, it's not all against all realms of possibility for Croatia to finish second in this group, is it?
If Croatia win and Czech Republic... Croatia, where are they now?
Croatia and Czech Republic on the same points now.
Right. So who's and they drew, so it goes on to goal difference.
Yeah, so I think
So
Czech Republic are
Croatia-
winning by 1 goal at the moment.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah. Easy. Croatia just need another goal or...
What happens if they're level on goals because they drew?
Goes to cards, apparently.
Cards,
Yeah.
not goals scored.
No, I think it's then goals scored, then cards or something. The cards come into it, yeah.
So what? The most cards can go through,
No,
or the least cards?
Yeah, least cards go through.
Right, we are 10 minutes away from the half. I'm happy with the England performance so far.
Yeah, I think they're playing well. They're looking a lot more creative than they did on Friday night, that's for sure.
Yeah.
A lot more creative. I think having Grealish on the pitch has definitely helped with that.
To be fair, though, this was like the easiest tie coming into the tournament.
Well, his Souček looking for the run in behind, but Walker cuts out really well. Stones with the ball over the top for Phillips. It's brilliant control
Nice
by Calvin
take,
Phillips.
Phillips.
And a great ball down the line to Saka as well, who cuts inside Hollesh. It's good play by England. Here's Grealish. The space is opened up now.
Go on, Jack.
He's got Sterling to his left.
Where's
He
the
finds
runners for him?
Sterling to Shaw on the overlap. His cross!
Oh.
His deflection nearly
Good
finding the
football,
front
England.
post.
Good football, England.
Vasilic is forced to put it behind for a corner. Very good football from England, must be said. Really good football. Oh, good save.
Leave the Scotland and Czech scoreline just there. Leave it there.
Corner to England now.
Corner from Shaw. Nice corner.
Oh, Maguire's there. I think it's touched his arm.
Oh, but
it's good.
right.
Good play by Walker there, covering the break. Look for a moment there. Czech Republic were going to be away on the breakaway, but it's good covering by Kyle Walker. And Croatia nearly adding a second to their tally by the shot from Perisic. Who was that? No, it was the shot was over the bar. Here's Grealish. Finds Kane on the left-hand side.
Jack.
What can
Come
Kane
on.
do? He goes to the back post for Saka.
Oh.
It's short. Is it going to fall to Grealish? It's not, and it's away.
Oh, I thought
But
that was...
Grealish, is that a foul? It is a foul.
I'm really liking the performance from Saka and Grealish.
Yeah, they're playing really well.
Flanks.
They're
Both
playing
of them
really
are
well.
really...
I think Kane is linking up quite well with both of them as well.
They're causing Czech Republic all sorts of problems. Their movement, their trickery.
I agree. Playing really strong performances in where we need it.
Rob Solly saying, would you do a change? And if so, what?
No,
I don't think we need to change right now. Anything.
Not at the moment. I think that second goal is coming if we keep going the same way. Then again, though, Czech Republic don't exactly look like they're not going to score. Here's Schick. Is that a foul by Phillips? Referee says play on. Here's Rice.
Calvin. Well played, Calvin.
He's breaking into the Czech Republic half. Declan Rice. He's got Saka in support.
Saka.
He plays it to Saka. Saka's in the right-hand side. What can he do? He's in the box. He crosses it back post looking for Kane, and Saluska can clear. Only as far as Grealish, who takes it down expertly on 25 yards from goal. Plays in short on the left-hand side. His cross into the box is deflected. Only as far as Kane. Kane has it now. He's looking for a run. There's no runners. Why is no one moving for him? Here's Shaw. Back to Phillips. And all the way back to Maguire.
Tiny bit.
Oh. Stones, Maguire. Long ball forward looking for Shaw.
It's an up and under. What a ball.
Good ball.
Great
good
ball.
control by Shaw as well. Just keeps it on the left-hand side. Here's Grealish. He's going to go backwards. Phillips going backwards.
And we are about 5 minutes away from the end of the half. It's been a good game of football. It's been a good game of football. It hasn't been all England's way. I think we have been by far probably the better side, but Czech Republic have had their chances.
You get the feeling, you know, a set piece, they could easily get a goal.
Yeah, we need another goal.
Here's Saka.
Depending where you want to finish, that is.
Good point.
I mean, it's a weird one because we are already through. So.
Yeah, well, I think, finishing top breeds confidence, doesn't it? Pickford now assessing his options at the back. He's being pressured by Schick now, and he's forced long towards Kane. Can Kane hold it up? He gets it to Saka inside the centre circle. Here's Sterling to Shaw, who's also, I felt, had a really strong game. Luke Shaw.
He has, yeah.
Here's Sterling.
Sterling's been good too.
Phillips out wide to Walker on the right hand side. Can he whip in a cross?
Come on, Carl.
He
Burn
tricks
him, mate.
Yankto and crosses it in and
Corner
wins a
ball.
corner. Another corner to England. Who's going to take this? Bukai, is it going to be Saka? No, Phillips over this. So Scotland yet to score in this tournament, aren't they?
Scotland.
I say that now. Armstrong with the ball in the box, and it's away by Croatia.
Everywhere they go. Apart from Wembley. Everywhere they go.
Shea Adams nearly. McGregor with a shot. A goal! Here's a goal! Scotland have scored. It's 1-1. Callum McGregor with a strike from the edge of the box. Hampden Park is rocking. That is Hampden Park, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely rocking. It's 1-1. Scotland have equalised. Well, great finish by Callum McGregor as well. Great finish on the edge of the box. Fell to him. McGinn to Robertson. His cross was put out. Lovely finish by McGregor.
Nice. But here come England.
Oh, Grealish on the right-hand side. He's looking for Kane. Here's Kane. Can he cross it in? He cuts inside. He goes for goal on his left foot. Oh, nearly finds his way past the keeper. But keeper just about makes it through. Keeps it out. But it would have been offside because Sterling was standing in his way, unfortunately. So Scotland are level. And that is an absolutely ginormous goal.
Yeah.
Ginormous goal for them. 1 goal and they're through for Scotland at the moment, coming up to half time. What a great time to score as well. Free kick to Czech Republic on the halfway line. Referee's blown up.
And there you have it. The score update on screen now. Scotland.
And they're booing in the stadium.
Who are
I
booing?
can hear the England fans. I'm probably just hearing the Scotland score.
Croatia 1, Scotland 1, England 1, Czech Republic 0. All to play for right now for Scotland and Croatia.
Absolutely. Here's Czech Republic on the ball. Oh, massive. So that's their first goal of the tournament for Scotland.
I don't understand the third. If you finish third, right?
Yeah.
In the kind of map on the Euros website, it's saying if this team will play third of either Group A, C, or whatever it is,
I know.
right?
I don't know how it works.
But how do they choose which one?
I don't know. It depends. I don't know. A few factors, but like also first of all depends who goes through. As to who they select, but it's some complicated process with seeding or so. I don't know how it is. It's really strange. Dale Johnson did a whole thread on it, but I honestly I read it and I got no clue still.
Dale Johnson forever just doing research.
Yeah.
He's forever researching VARs.
Exactly, all these things. You gotta love him. Gotta love him. Kane loses out to Souček and now Schick.
Dave said it explains it all on Wikipedia. Do you want to do an explanation for us, Dave?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, Jack Grealish holding his ankles there.
Oh, he doesn't look happy, does he?
His ankle. Shall we crack open another one, people? Can we blur out the Heineken logo?
Oh! I thought Scotland were about to take the lead there, but the keeper just about gets it away. But Scotland really got their tails up at Hampden Park.
And that's without Billy Gilmore man of match.
Yeah, exactly. Shayam's nearly getting there ahead of the keeper here, but the keeper just about getting there before him. Here is Shaw losing out to Soufal. Can Grealish pick it up? He's back on his feet now, Grealish. Sterling to Rice. Maguire, is there any stoppages? No stoppages. Half time.
Half time.
Half time. 1-0 to England. Fantastic first half.
Come on, England.
Fully deserving of a 1-0 scoreline. Raheem Sterling's early goal sees England into the ascendancy at half time. And you got to say, so far, Southgate has got it right, hasn't he? With his selections.
Yeah, you got to say he's got it right. But well, that's the live league table right now. As you can see, England top on 7 points, Czech Republic second on 4 points, and Scotland and Croatia both in third and fourth, level on 2 points apiece.
If Scotland, though, if they can get a few more goals, they could even finish second. They can still finish second, which would be a fantastic result for them, but a long way to go for them. They just got to concentrate winning, I think, regardless of where they finish. They're still a minute away from half time there. Here's Stuart Armstrong, actually. I was looking for Shea Adams, and it's all the way through to the Croatia keeper.
Yeah, but back on the England game, I think that Southgate will be very happy with the way things are going at the moment. He will be very happy. I mean, the changes he's made, Jack Grealish and Bukayo Saka, both having really good, influential games for England. I think Harry Kane's got more involved in this game. I think Harry Maguire's made a difference at the back as well, albeit we haven't conceded a goal in the tournament anyway. But I do think we are a bit more solid with Harry Maguire. Having said that, they have had their chances.
Yeah, they have. And they've actually, from set pieces, especially Souček, he's had a few opportunities where you think they could have got a goal here and they could have easily got back in the game. But luckily for us, it didn't fall for them. It would have been a bit of luck for them to have got the equaliser. But thankfully, our luck fell England's way this time. But you got to say, as I echo your thoughts on Saka, Grealish and Sterling and Kane, I really think they've linked up really well today, and they've given the Croatia backline no end of problems throughout that first half. I think Kane's movement, his passing range has really troubled actually Czech Republic. That'll go under the radar. The amount of times he's running left and right and they can't pick him up, leaving space for the likes of Sterling, the likes of Grealish to play their game and get on the ball and get balls into the box and pass into the box. And I got to say, Bukayo Saka, he's been great. He has been great.
I think he's probably been the standout for me.
His dribbling has been fantastic.
Yeah.
His cross on his right, on his left, hasn't quite had the quality yet in the final third of that Grealish and Sterling and Kane have had, but he's been really, really strong in his ability to take players on.
I think that Saka's having one of those performances that whenever he gets on the ball in any area of the pitch, it's like a stand-up moment, and like he's always taking on a player. He's always looking to make something happen. So I've been really impressed with him, and two other players who I've been really impressed with are the two fullbacks in Shaw and Walker.
Yeah,
I think both of them are having really, really strong games. I mean, is there much to say? We're playing Czech Republic. I mean, in the next round, we're going to come up against a Germany or a Portugal or a France. So, I mean, we still need to up our game massively if we want to contest with them.
Yeah, but Czech Republic are no mugs. They're still unbeaten in this tournament so far. They swept Scotland aside 2-0, and then they drew Croatia, who are no mugs. So, look, it's not the easiest games. Of course, there'll be tougher ties than Czech Republic. But I know we also haven't won this game yet. It's only half-time and 1-0. And as we said, Czech Republic could easily get back in this game.
Yeah, look, they're no mugs, but they are one of the lowest seeded teams in this tournament.
Yeah, but they still got some quality, and it's not easy to be as dominant as we've been against them, which has been the positive.
Look, we've been dominant, but they've had their chances, and maybe if we had a Mings and a Stones in the back, maybe they would have scored.
Should we look at the stats brought to you by OneFootball? Let's look at the halftime stats.
Go for a dial while you're doing that.
Possession 60%, 59.3% for England in that first half. Duels won 46% for England, with 53% Czech Republic winning, 58% aerial duels Czech Republic winning as well. Corners 5-2 in England's favour. Shots, actually, it's 5 each, but 3 shots on target for England and only 1 for Czech Republic, which is the difference. Shot accuracy 20%. 60% for England. Block shots, 2 block shots for both for Souček, I believe, none for England. Shots inside the box 4 each. Tackles 8-3 in Czech Republic's favour. Clearances 12-9. Interceptions 2-7 for England. England making a lot more interceptions, so that's proving that they're cutting out the passing lanes a lot more effectively than Czech Republic are. Passing, England outpassing Czech Republic by a lot more, 269 to 184. Long passes 9.7% to 9.8%, so it's fairly similar there. Total crosses 11 each. And fouls 6-6, with no yellow cards or red cards yet in the game. If we look at, we saw the live league table. I can bring up here as well quickly. England on 7, Czech Republic on 4, Croatia on 2, and Scotland on 2. So that is the live standings as it stands in Group D, with it to be determined who plays who tomorrow when Group E and F are sorted, because first in Group D plays second in Group F. And if you look right now who second in Group F is, Germany awaits England as things stand. So definitely could be one of the ties of the round if it ends up like that. But Germany play Hungary in the last game, so they're likely to get all 3 points. If Czech Republic do equalise, then England will play second in Group E. And right now that's Slovakia, but that could easily change to Spain going into tomorrow. So we'll be covering all the games tomorrow as well. So we'll know who England play. England are definitely qualified, so they'll definitely play one team in the round of 16. It's just about a matter of who at the moment. If we look at the Scotland game, if we want to get a barometer of how they're doing right now, it's currently 1-1. Dejan Lovren and Scott McKenna on bookings for Scotland. 70% possession for Croatia, but when it comes to shots, 6-3. But Scotland lead the way in shots on target, 2-1, and in corners, 3 corners to 0. So it's despite Croatia having territorial dominance, Scotland seem to be definitely giving as good as they got in this game over at Hampden Park. And it's a massive game. There's 1 yellow card each, and there's tackles flying in, and it seems to be a very closely fought game. But remember, it's 1-1 now between Croatia and Scotland, but they're either there's another goal or they're both out. So it's a massive second half over at Hampden Park.
The next goal is so vital in that game.
Massive. That goal for Scotland just for half time was absolutely ginormous. Like, couldn't have been bigger.
I know, it's mad.
So
it leaves that game on a complete knife edge, doesn't it?
Mad second half we're in store for.
Almost want to watch that second half instead of the England game.
Yeah, honestly, part of me does. But I think England definitely deserve their lead, and I guess we'll find out tomorrow what happens in Group E and F as to who we play. Obviously tonight has to be sorted first, but
massive game in Germany, France, isn't it?
Germany against Hungary.
Germany, Portugal.
France against Portugal.
Oh, France, Portugal.
Yeah,
sorry,
France, Portugal, Germany against Hungary. So there's some massive games coming up tomorrow, and also you got to look at the Group E. Everyone can still go through in that one as well.
Yeah,
Sweden, Slovakia, Spain, and Poland.
We will be bringing you both watch-alongs live on We Are Tottenham TV tomorrow. So obviously the Spain group kicks off at 5 o'clock, and then the big one is who England play, that will kick off at 8 o'clock. I don't know what group it is, but it's what group is it?
So Group F will be played later on at 8 o'clock, and Group E will be played at 5 o'clock tomorrow. So but we'll be covering both a round of games live tomorrow. Will there be many changes? Not at half time, I don't think. But do you think maybe if England get a second or a third goal, he could look to maybe give Sancho some minutes in that second half?
Yeah, I would like to see Sancho come on. I would like to see Bellingham come on. Who else have we not seen yet? Let me just get up I haven't even seen the bench, because obviously there's 3 players that don't make the bench each time, isn't there?
Yeah.
So, I mean, would I like to see anyone else? Probably not. Just those 2 are probably the main 2 players I would like to see.
I'm assuming at some point Henderson's going to get some minutes.
Henderson, yeah.
I'm assuming he'll get some minutes at some point.
Who's not on the bench?
Who's not?
I don't understand why we've got 2 goalkeepers on the bench when 3 players don't make it. Oh, because obviously Chilwell and Mount can't make it.
Yeah.
And is there an injury as well?
Who's
the last player that's not there?
Connor Cody? No, he's there. Ben White's there. Mings is there. Trippier's there. Reece James is there.
No, I don't know. Who is it? Can anyone let us know in the comment section below? Who is
it? Just
Mount?
I think it might be 2. Is only 2 players?
I thought it was 3.
I thought maybe it's 2. Anyway, 5.
Oh,
what?
Foden.
Oh, Foden. Oh yeah, why? Foden's not in the squad. That's an odd one. That's right, Foden is not in the squad. Good shout. I wonder why that is. I don't get it. I don't get Southgate's decision sometimes. Having 2 keepers on the bench. not having
Foden. And this is Phil
having
Foden,
Foden,
by the way.
who started the first 2 games. And that's an odd one. That's an odd one. Again, another...
Southgate, you're the one.
Look, I can't criticise him too much after the first half performance we've had today.
True. But we should be coming into this game with 6 points anyway.
Yeah, it's very odd. It's very odd that he's not picked Foden and he didn't pick Sancho in one of the other games. He's continually played 2 goalkeepers on the bench as if we we're desperate for both goalkeepers on the bench, like as if that's a massive deal.
Jude Bellingham says Foden is not in the squad because he has a yellow card.
He has one more and he gets suspension.
Yeah, I'm sure he can pick up loads of yellow cards from the bench.
Yeah, I'd say so. What if we're losing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You rather yellow card than him coming on to make a difference. So I don't know. It's a very odd one, but I guess he makes that decision. And also when you even look at the defenders, do we need Cody, Mings, and Ben White all on the bench? You know what I mean?
Forget that. We've got 2 goalkeepers on the bench.
And we don't look. There's just a number of reasons why we could have easily had Phil Foden on the bench. So that seems very, very odd. But look, we've been playing well that first half, and it's been much improved. And at least we definitely look like creating chances, which is a big change to how we played against Scotland. And with that, and that was a Scotland team with Mount and Foden both on the pitch, and with attacking fullbacks like Reece James as well. So, and you're expecting a lot more. So I give credit for Southgate for bringing Grealish in, although he was kind of forced into it with the whole Mount thing. But at least Grealish has come in today and made a big impact.
Even though the whole Scotland team should not be playing right now.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. Makes no sense.
Chill out and Mount. You need to quarantine, but the whole of the Scottish squad, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. Don't worry about it.
Good BTNT says Tottenham should go for Colin McGregor, the guy who just scored for Scotland.
Who's he play for?
Celtic, I believe.
Oh, really? Seeing this manager Celtic have got, this Australian manager, completely out of the blue.
Who's Celtic? They pointed a manager.
Yeah.
Didn't see.
They pointed this unheard of Australian manager or something. Unbelievable.
From the A-League.
I don't know where he's from. Let's have a look. This Celtic.
England were good. The Irish Hotspur says England were good, but can be so much better if they put Bellingham and Sancho in there this half. He's Greek. And where was he? Maybe he managed in Australia.
Yeah, he was managed. So his last job was Yokohama Marinos. Before that was the Australian national team. Before that was Melbourne, then Brisbane. I mean, he's never had a top job ever.
Wow. Interesting. Con Hennessy says, Sim and Ben, who would you guys rather start for England? Foden, Grealish, Mount, and Rashford?
See, I hate these questions because you can fit more than one of those in. You can fit more than one of those in. I think for me, the strongest attacking 3 behind Kane, I've said it many times, is Grealish on the left, Sancho on the right, and Foden in the middle. That for me is the strongest 3.
With Mount deeper.
Mount deeper.
Yeah, I don't think Rashford gets in there right now, the way he's playing.
No.
I don't think Rashford gets in there. Oh, there are no stoppages, so kickoff is going to be in about a minute's time. Let's get that TV back on. Not long now till the second half. 360 of you now with us. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Second half is upon us.
Let's get those likes up. Let's get those subscribers up as well. We appreciate you all. Big up to all the viewers here on We Are Tottenham TV today. We've got Roy Keane taking us through a bit of halftime analysis.
D Square says Scott Parker would be ideal. Sim and Ben, what do you guys think?
Who, for England or for Tottenham?
I don't know who he's thinking. Definitely not for Tottenham. I can tell you that. The new Bournemouth manager, I think. So they're just showing a few highlights of Czech Republic chances, and there have been a few of them in that first half. There have been a few of them. Souček there with probably the best one. His shot just inside the box, and it was just wide. So look. It's 1-0 now, but you know that a Czech Republic goal and the momentum swings. You know that with this England team, the nerves will start to jangle, and we can't rest on our laurels. We need to get that second goal as soon as possible.
Completely agree. And there's the table on the TV as it stands. England, Czech Republic already qualified, and it's just between Croatia and Scotland to see who can get that 4 points, that magic 4 points.
The Irish Hotspur says Phillips and Rice is way too negative. But to be fair to Southgate for today, like with Mount out,
And Foden on a booking.
and Foden on the booking, who can you play there? Which wouldn't be attacking, wouldn't be defensive. I mean,
Bellingham.
Maybe
I know he's a CDM, but he's got more attacking intent than those two, doesn't he?
yeah, I'd call him more of a CM. Oh, here's Henderson actually.
Oh, here we
Henderson will be playing the second 45 minutes. Who is he going on for?
I'm going to go for Calvin Phillips. Oh no,
it's going to be
Rice.
Declan Rice, I think.
Declan.
Looks like it's going to be Declan Rice off for the second half, and Henderson on.
Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips have both played every minute so far, haven't they?
They have. So.
All right. Second half is about to get underway here. Jordan Henderson is raring to go. He's ready to come on. Are Czech Republic making a change as well?
They are are they? Number 13. Who's off? 14 off.
That's Janko.
Jankto, yeah.
All right.
So
Sevic.
Rice off.
Sevic on, Jankto off, and Rice off, and Jordan Henderson on.
All right. Let's see if England can go over the next 45 minutes and go have 3 out of no.
Let's score some goals, man.
No
Come
clean
on.
sheet. 3 clean sheets.
To be
And
honest,
let's get Clay and Kane to break his duck. Come on.
To be honest, 1-0 suits me all right at Mascarito.
Oh, no. I was trying to think about his Scorito. There we go.
I can't get the Scotland game anymore. I put 3-0 Croatia.
I said 2-1 to Croatia.
Oh, you're spot on so far.
And I said 1-0 in this game. All right.
Schick's going to go for the halfway line again, and maybe Kane will too. All right, kickoff is seconds away.
Grealish about to take it. So Henderson is back in the team now, and hopefully,
Kicked off. Come on.
again with a view of getting minutes for the later in the tournament, just like Maguire. So important first team players now getting minutes for England, which is crucial. And Maguire has seems to be fresh. Seems fine. Doesn't seem to be not fit or anything like that at the moment. All right, so both games have now kicked off. Croatia and Scotland need a winner, otherwise both teams will be heading out in that game. And whoever scores, basically, whoever wins that game is going through. England obviously need to hold their result to finish top of the group in this one.
I mean, I don't really see the need for Henderson, but I can get the thinking behind it just to get him some match fitness.
That's the need. I guess that's what they're thinking.
All right, come on,
Walker.
England. Let's get some goals.
Locked.
Do you think Walker is the best right back in the squad?
Yes, in the squad, yes. He's the best right back in the squad. I like Reece James a lot, actually. I do like him. I think in a year or two we'll be saying he is potentially might even be better than Trent. But right now, I think Walker just has that experience still, and he's just about ahead. Here's Grealish to Kane. Nice ball out wide to Shaw. Dug out of his feet there, Harry Kane. Shaw's on the left-hand side. To Sterling and Phillips. Henderson back to Phillips. Here's Henderson. To Stones. Needs help. Maguire. All the way back to Shaw, all the way back to Maguire. And Pickford picks up the ball now. Not as fast start to the second half as it was the first half. Or Hollish looking for number 13 on the left hand side.
Someone in the comments goes, "Can I watch the game here? Somebody please tell me." And then someone replied saying, Philip Sonnengren, big up Philip Sonnengren, says, "You can watch the match, only if you're a gold member though."
Big, nice one. Is that a corner? Yeah, it's gone off. Is it a corner or is it goal kick? Yeah, corner. Corner to Czech Republic with
Stay strong,
first few
England.
minutes.
Stay strong. This is their most dangerous. This is where they're at their most dangerous, Czech Republic.
Going to be taken by Darida. He takes a quick pass front post. They do 1-2 and cross in the box into the arms of Pickford and away. Oh, but he wants a foul. Referee says play on, but the Czech Republic player is down.
Where's Vidra? Does he not get in the squad anymore?
He's on the bench.
Oh, he's on the bench.
Oh, Darida, yeah, he got completely bumped into by Saka. And he's down on the pit, down on the ground. He's back up now.
It is 1-0 to England here. 49 minutes on the clock. In the other game, it's a 1-1 Croatia-Scotland.
Croatia started this game strong, second half strongly, and they're in on goal here, Croatia! Oh, he's taken a bad touch. Oh, and he didn't. Oh, the player, who number 25 for Croatia, he's literally one-on-one. He takes a bad touch and it goes through to the keeper who gets enough on it. 25, Guvadril, who's a left back actually. He's literally one-on-one, but his touch is just off, and the keeper gets there ahead of him. And then good save actually from Marshall. And unfortunately, the rebound doesn't fall kindly, and he's now down injured. Very close to being 2-1 Croatia. Saka into Kane. Can he flick it into Henderson? He decides to chest it, and he does find Henderson, who chips it back into Harry Kane, who can't take it
that was
under
a nice
control.
little ball from Henderson.
Lovely ball by Henderson down the centre, cutting through Czech Republic like a knife through butter.
Didn't know Henderson had that in his locker.
That was a beautiful dink, but unfortunately Kane couldn't get it under. Phillips wins it though and plays it to Kane on the right hand side of the penalty box. Can he
give it Saka?
Plays it to Saka. Cuts it back to Henderson, who crosses it in and away. Only as far as Phillips, out wide to Shaw. Sterling. It's poor by
carry
Sterling.
on your rung, Shaw, man.
Mazapus puts out for a throw-in to England.
Come on, Jack.
Grealish. Sterling. Back to Grealish. To Shaw. Shaw takes on a few, but can't find his Souček now. Down the line and wins a... Oh, no, he doesn't win a throw.
Nah, throw to England. That was poor from Souček. Come on, you boys in white. Sorry, David Harris.
Sterling. He's lost it, and here come Czech Republic now.
In on him, in on him.
All the way back to the keeper, Vasilic. He goes long. Towards Massapoust. Away. Grealish heads on, looking for Kane, but Kane's well offside.
We need to last till at least the semi-finals to see that 60,000 English fans cheering the team on.
It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. Need to get there, though. Czech Republic playing some keep ball now through the back.
Where do we play if we win the group in the round of 16? So we're Group D, right?
Uh-huh.
It's Wembley.
Wembley, yeah.
Wembley.
Saluska to Sufal.
You're looking forward to England, Germany at Wembley, yeah?
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, it's good football. Here's Schick on the right-hand side. Is Souček running in the box. He doesn't find him. Oh, it's pulled back. And
Saka gets it away.
Saka with an interception. Dangerous moment, though, from Czech Republic. All of a sudden, they're looking dangerous now. Here's Darida. Sevcic. Darida.
Got Italy, Austria at Wembley as well.
Here comes Czech Republic.
Yeah,
Sevcic.
Roma Lounge in the next round is going to be big for whoever England are playing in the next round.
Especially if it's England-Germany. Wow, I can't wait for that. Really can't wait for that.
Just to let you know, a Roma Lounge will only be going on if we finish top of the group. So if we do finish second, me and my brother will be away for that. So unfortunately, we won't be able to put on the event.
So let's hope Czech Republic don't score. Here's Shaw looking through to Kane, and it's blocked away. But here's Souček now. Soufal for Czech Republic to Souček to Sevcic. Here's Darida on the right hand side. Chip into the box, and it's going to go out for a goal kick to England. Modric has a corner now for Croatia, and it's headed away for Scotland. Just keeping. Stuart Armstrong dribbles out of play.
53 minutes on the clock now. I mean, the Czechs are all laughing and smiling in the stands. They know that they're through no matter what happens today in the game.
Long ball by Pickford. Look towards Kane. He flicks it on, and it's a great flick on. Is Sterling in there? Oh, he just can't get it but ahead of the Bofill, the left back. Just nips in ahead of him. Oh, great flick on by Kane, though. Right into the path of Sterling.
I thought Sterling had the pace to nick in there in front of him, to be honest.
Thought he did as well. Here comes Czech Republic now. Darida. Out wide. Soufal. And it's a throw into Czech Republic deep inside the England half.
It does seem in that game it's all Croatia at the moment since the beginning of the second half.
Yeah, Croatia definitely been dominating. They know how important the second half is.
I love that. Brooke Bradbury, she said, my partner and I can't stand the commentary, so we literally put We Are Tottenham TV and muted our TV.
Love it.
And that is the way to do it, my friends.
Big up, Brooke.
That is the way to do it.
Look at that flick on by Kane. That's right into Sterling's path. Croatia in. Perisic! What a save by Marshall. Follow up by Reb. Oh, my word. What was that? A swing and a miss. Another one-on-one from Croatia missed. Are they going to rue these missed chances? Oh, he's given offside, actually. There's an offside flag
Could the
up.
World Cup finalists of 2018 be going out in the group stages of Euro 2020?
There's every possibility at the moment. Modric with a lovely ball over the top. That's a close one, and he's given offside. Nice ball to Perisic, though. Oh,
surely Modric will retire from international football after this tournament or something.
If they go out of the groups, he's 35 now, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, but maybe he's looking at the World Cup while he's 37.
It is 2022. It is only a year and a half away. So it's weird to think of it like that because usually there's so much more room between the tournaments.
There's no space to breathe this time.
Mm-hmm. We've still got all the qualifiers to play, don't we?
Yeah. I think we've started qualifying, Qualifying stage.
Maybe one game or two games max.
Perisic in the ball. Petkovic. And it's a foul. Referee's given a foul against Petkovic. Petkovic, you recognise the name?
Don't start with me. PTSD City.
Honestly, and it's another player.
Literally in this very room.
Yeah. Oh.
Those headphones took a battering that day.
Surprised they're still here with us.
Well, hardly.
Here's Phillips. Sterling. Is he looking for a counter for England? Apart from a couple moments, been a quiet start to the second half for England.
Yeah, it has.
Stones. Maguire. Here's Grealish. Cuts inside. Sterling to Phillips. Oh, he's lost it, Phillips, and he's going to get booked for that, I think. No, he's lucky if he gets away with that.
Good foul under the circumstances, but he should never have been losing the ball there.
I think he's got away with it. It's a good foul then if it's not a booking. That's got to be a booking. Looks like he's got away with it, Calvin. It's a good foul then in that case.
So, just clear this one up. I don't know if you know, but is it 2 bookings over the whole tournament, or does it refresh after the group stage?
I think it refreshes after the group.
Right.
Don't think it's 2 booking. No, I think that's why. Oh, Scotland nearly taking the lead. John McGinn at the back post, nearly putting it in. He's just put it wide. Great ball into the box.
Super John McGinn.
Look at this from John McGinn. Great ball into the box. I think that's Armstrong. Right on a play. Oh, that's so close. John McGinn with the volley at the back post. Doesn't get enough on it, unfortunately.
Philip Sonegren saying that beer must be warm by now, Ben. I mean, it's not the first one. And it's definitely not warm. It's nice and fresh, straight out the fridge.
And here come the Czechs with the change. 21.
Is that David Luiz?
It looks like David Luiz. 2 changes.
Well, he really does, doesn't he? He looks like a B-Tech version of David Luiz.
Alex Kral in midfield. Saluska.
Brandon Sebastian says, oh, snap, shots fired. Not sure what he's talking about, but some shots have been fired. Half an hour to go here at Wembley.
Here's Sufal all the way back. Vasilic. His pass just about makes it. His Schick. Darida. Sufal. His early cross looking for Schick. Pickford's there to punch. And Henderson's there to clear.
No.
And Kane has out-muscled Saluska as well. He's trying to go on the outside. He's got so many men around him, Kane, and he wins a throw. He's done well there, Kane.
Lee Brown says, get Sterling off. He's terrible. What'd you say to that?
Okay, Sterling. Well, he's scored only goals in this tournament, hasn't he? So what can I say? You can say he's been awful, but who's been better? I don't think he's been awful anyway. Here's Modric. Saka with a nice turn and wins a free kick off Bofill.
That's a yellow card for his troubles as well.
Oriel with a yellow.
Half an hour to go in both games now.
So he's been ruled out on the next stage.
Something has to give in this Scotland game soon because they know if it stays like this, they are both packing their bags and going home.
I'd like to see the keeper go up on one end and the keeper go up on the other.
Can you imagine? All right, it's a free kick. Bukayo Saka's over it.
It is.
I want to see Kane get on the score sheet.
with a chance. Modric with a shot. Oh, Luka Modric! What a goal! What a goal! His trademark outside of the boot curler into the far corner.
Hey!
Oh, Luka Modric.
Goodbye.
Luka Modric. You can't stop at a Luka Modric outside of the boot. You just can't. That is just things in life you can't stop.
Na 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 na. Hey, goodbye.
Lovely layoff. Modric just outside the D, just inside the D, sorry. Look at this, outside of the boot, just curls it into the corner, caresses it. That is beautiful.
Luka Modric,
That is beautiful from Luka Modric. And Scotland are trailing 2-1 now. And what a goal by Luka. What a goal. Surely the
that definitely betters the Scottish goal, doesn't it?
Yeah, that definitely does. That definitely does. Goal of the game for sure. What a goal! What a goal, Modric.
Talisman, leader.
35
Luka
years of
Modric.
age. Doesn't look 35 though, does he?
No, he hasn't aged since he's joined Spurs.
Literally. He's looked the same age. Here's Patrick Schick for Czech Republic. Souček. Good ball out wide to Soufal. Darida. He's got Schick in the box. He's got a few in the box. Hollas. It's going to be a free kick. It's not going to be a free kick. Referee says get up.
Come on, Harry, man.
Here's Souček. Someone's down for Czech Republic. They're playing on. Hollesh is down. And the Czechs will put out, I think. Darida's put out.
And they're showing the Luka Modric goal on
What
screen.
a goal this is by Luka Modric.
Always worth watching that again.
Lovely, Lealf.
Oh,
Oh, that is just stunning. Stunning. What a goal.
Harry Maguire whispering some sweet nothings into the Croatia attacker's ear there.
All right, substitutions for the Czechs.
And there you have the score update on screen.
Darida off. Who else is going off?
Spurs the best, saying, I don't know why so many people are still dissing Kane, being massively
And
scapegoated.
Masopust off. Kane, I think, like, he's done as good as he can today. I think he's linked up well. Like, when he's struggled, it's because he's got like 5 men around him. Like, he's on his own.
Oh, here
That's
comes
when
the
he
FM
struggled.
ledge.
Holzek.
Comment there.
Bellingham and Rashford about to come on.
I'm going to go for Saka. Or Saka and Calvin Phillips.
Saka and Calvin Phillips. We haven't seen too much of the England forward players so far this half. Tell you what, Czech Republic have been fairly strong in this half. They haven't created too much, but they've been strong. They've kept England at arm's length. Here's Zaluska. Goes long. And it's free kick to England.
Curtis Murdoch says, Kane those beers, boys. Hello from New Zealand. Pick up yourself.
Here's Maguire. Takes on Krau and beats him.
What does that mean?
He
Kira
lost it, though.
Ora.
25 minutes to go. A clean sheet for England sees them top the group. It's currently Croatia 2, Scotland 1. So Croatia heading through as things stand.
You got a fan in the comments. Reno Panai
What's he say?
says, can't beat a strongbow.
Dark fruits.
Like Ben Borman.
Exactly. A tribute to Ben Borman.
Big up Ben Borman.
Oh, it's a foul on Sterling from Soufal. Free kick.
Have the subs been made yet?
No. Saka to take this, though.
And there is the updated table. And if you're a Scottish fan, look away now.
Sterling off. Rashford on.
Sterling scored the winner.
I hope it's not Kane. Let Kane stay on and score.
What, Kane for Bellingham?
Because they could put Rashford up front, couldn't they? Oh, they're waiting for Bellingham's.
Come on, Jude.
Grealish off.
Ooh, interesting. So what, they're going to go 4-3-3?
Looks like a 4-3-3 for the final 23 minutes.
So Jude Bellingham broke the record for youngest player in the tournament. Then it got broken a few games later. Can't remember who it was. Oh,
is that someone over?
Maguire is incensed. He wants a penalty. Have to see that again. It didn't look like he was pulled down there.
VAR apparently going to have a look at it. Here's Walker. Bellingham. Stones. Here's Walker. Ooh, Scotland nearly trying to equalise now.
Rafal says, bit late, but congrats on the 80k. Keep up the amazing work.
Oh,
thank you very
man.
much,
Thank you. 22 minutes to go.
And Shink says, how is Grandpa?
He's doing all right. He's doing well, thanks.
You might see him on the channel soon.
Hope so. Here's Phillips. Out wide to Bellingham. Rashford, Bellingham linking up. Can Bellingham get the wrong side? He can't. Czech Republic pick it up now.
Irish Hotspur says, what does the guy need to do for game time? I'm not sure what he's talking about, but maybe declare your nationality as Irish. You'll definitely get your game time then.
Oh, come off it. Nah, never going to give that.
He's built like a brick shithouse. How's he going down like that?
Never going to give that. Oh, Robertson trying to antagonise Lasic.
Scots are going home. Oh, he's talking about Sancho.
True. Where is Sancho again? Sevic. Oh, poor ball. Here's Rashford for England. Oh, good tackle by Soufal.
I bet you, yeah, Sancho moves to the Premier League and then he starts getting game time.
Probably. Kramaric on for Petkovic in the Croatia game.
20 minutes to go here at Wembley. In Hampden Park, it is Croatia 2, Scotland 1 with a banger from Luka Modric, which looks as though it could be sending Scotland home unless they can find some miracles.
2 goals in the next 20 minutes for Scotland they need, but at the moment, Croatia look most likely to score.
Anders Madsen says, how are you doing, Ben and Sim? Well, I'm doing great, thank you very much.
I'm doing all right, thank you. England top in the group, Scotland going out, what's not to love? Here's Shaw for Maguire.
Irish Hotspur says, Sim, are you ready to run around me in October? He's talking about that 7-a-side game.
Definitely. Can't wait. They said on the commentary, if England concede, then the next game will be played in Copenhagen, not Wembley.
Oh, because we'll finish second.
Phillips the long ball for Saka, and it's not going to make it. Gone through to the keeper.
Anders Madsen saying, what did you think of the Denmark-Russia game? I mean, I for one thought it was a smashing game from Denmark. I thought they were absolutely brilliant. I was watching the other game as the main game, but I have seen all the kind of highlights and stuff from the game, and they were breathtaking. They really were. Some brilliant goals.
So impressed with Denmark.
Some brilliant goals.
Happy for them and impressed by them.
And I think no matter where you're from, who you're supporting, Denmark is everyone's second team. They got to be.
All right. Maguire. Walker. Henderson. He's lost it.
And Brian Daigle says...
Oh, is Kane. Looking for Saka. Can't find a pass.
Brian Daigle says, I will be back for that 7-a-side game in October. The Jewish left-footed Beckham will be assisting left, right and centre.
Can't wait. Can't wait. Phillips. Maguire now. Rashford. Henderson. Here's Walker. To Saka. Back to Walker. Stones. Oh, Kane nearly picking up on the edge of the box.
Come on, Harry.
Fortunately for him,
You need to
can't
get a
quite.
goal, mate. You never go 3 games without scoring.
Oh, Saka. Kane. Walker. Bellingham. Here's Maguire. Oh, he's into the box. Bellingham's there, and he's been tackled by Holesh, and it's a corner.
Ball. Come on, England.
Come on, Kane. Corner for England. Luke Shaw to take. Crossed in and headed away. Only as far as Saka. Squares it to Phillips. Can he lump it back into the box? He can't. It's a poor ball back to him as well. Here's Walker.
About to enter the final 15 minutes of the game.
Goes long to Stones, who controls it well but can't keep the ball.
Stone's the new left winger. Right winger.
Oh, here's the FM legend. Holojek to Krul. His cross, and it's a corner to Czech Republic now.
And it looks as though Scotland are whimpering out of this tournament.
At the moment, still 2-1.
At some point, they just got to go all out, don't they?
Oh, here come Croatia. No, it's going to be a corner. Corner to Croatia. Thomas
Pekka!
Pekka!
Yido!
Shake
Yido.
off. Peckart on. Come on, you Spurs. Gotta love Thomas Pekka. He was always good on FM as well.
Yeah, I was about to say, he was also a FM ledge.
Corner
he
to
came
Croatia.
with such a big reputation.
Huh?
He came with such a big reputation.
Yeah.
From Slavia Prague.
Vlasic off for Croatia.
Boo.
And Ivanusic. Oh, is that another one?
I don't know. Too many Zagreb players in this tournament.
I know. Way too many. Where are they?
Is Orsic playing?
No, he's not actually.
He's on a bench.
Oh, headed out by Stones.
Yeah, that's right. People in the comments starting to pick up on Thomas Pekart. Did play for Spurs. Well, playing is a loose term. He played for some kind of Spurs team, definitely in the Spurs reserve team. I don't think he ever played a minute for the first team. Anders Madsen says, how far do you think that Denmark can go? And I think they can go really far. I really do. I think with that spirit in the team, will take them a long, long way. And I
agree.
I think if they carry this on throughout the tournament, if they keep with this kind of passion, I think they'll beat some top teams along the way.
Wasn't enough to beat Belgium, but they gave them a bloody good game.
Yeah.
Bloody good game. They struggled a lot for long periods in that game.
But the further they go in the tournament, the more confidence they'll get, and maybe they will beat a Belgium.
Oh, it's 3-1! 3-1 to Croatia!
Scotland get battered.
Ivan Perisic with a header
Scotland
at the front post.
battered.
Luka Modric with the corner. Flicked on by Perisic, and now Scotland
Everywhere
are
they
heading
go.
out of the tournament. Croatia are heading through. And what does that mean for the group? Does that mean they go into second? 3-1 now to Croatia. I don't know if that means they go into second.
We need one more goal, I think.
I think they might need one more goal.
Well, they need one more goal to level it up.
Great header by Perisic at the front post. Flicked on and past the keeper, Marshall, in off the post. And it's 3-1 to Croatia. Scotland heading out.
They're going home. They're going home. They're going. Scotland's going home. David Harris saying it's great to see Ben's hatred for the Scots. Rivalry in football is healthy. 100%. 100%. But my hate for the Scots is nowhere near my hate for the Gooners and the Chelsea. But Tyrone Mings is coming on now for England. I think that'll be enough for Harry Maguire.
Apparently, troops kicked out of Wembley for vlogging.
What? Really? Unbelievable. We literally vlogged for 2 years at Wembley. So Croatia are now in second.
Croatia are now in second.
Croatia are now in second.
So Czech Republic down in third now. So what does that mean? If we concede, oh no, we have 5 points still, so we'll be above Croatia.
David, I'll tell you the truth. I don't hate the Irish at all. Tottenham have always had a strong Irish connection, so I've never like kind of had any sort of hate for the Irish.
So the Croats are stealing second place on the final day, it looks like. Maguire on the ball now. Here's Walker. Paul Walter says, this match is so stodgy. We come up against anyone good. Reno Panay says, Croatia have a chance to win the competition. Don't write them off. Amber Annie says, oh, Scotland is on their way home. Definitely true at the moment. So Croatia are second. Yes, you are right. Philip Songren. Can England kill this game off? Still only 1-0 here at Wembley. Mings to Saka. To Bellingham. And he's lost it. It's going to be a throw into Czech Republic. Will that give Czech Republic a bit more of a reason to go forward in the final 10 minutes? The fact that they're currently third instead of second?
Well, they don't know that.
They might know that on the bench.
Maybe. But look, I think for a team like Czech Republic, if you're through, you're through. They're just happy to be here, in my opinion. Irish Hotspur saying, come on, Ben, banter me, I'm bored. How can you be bored watching this scintillating football by England?
We've definitely dropped off massively in the second half.
Yeah.
Although we should have been at least 2 up in the first. Kral for Czech Republic. So Scotland are all but out. They need 3 goals in the final 10 minutes to get through Scotland. Unfortunately for them, it ain't going to happen. Zaluska to Kral. Sufal and out. I don't know why he keeps selecting Rashford over Sancho. I don't get it. I don't get it. Sancho's a better player. Makes no sense to me.
He feeds the kids.
Oh, here we go!
Hey!
Sancho is coming on.
It's 3-1 to Croatia now.
Sancho. Here's Henderson. To Saka. Henderson. Can he cross it into the box? It's Walker. All the way back. Here's Mings.
How old is
Long ball
Jaden now?
forward. He's 20.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, he's young. Souček. But he said some weird things like we gotta know what to expect from Sancho. We gotta temper expectations. Like he's still a young player, and we can't put too much expectation on him. And I get that, but like.
But a 17, 18-year-old Jude Bellingham sees
I don't
more
understand.
minutes.
Yeah, like come on, this is Jadon Sancho. He's been playing at the top of his game for like 3 years now in the Bundesliga.
About 2 years, yeah.
Well, when we played them in the Champions League, that was 3 years ago, wasn't it? 2 years ago. No, 18, 19, 20, 2021. 3 years.
When we played them, was he playing?
Yeah. He was class. Not against us, but he was class that season.
But I think the numbers he's got the last 2 seasons is much better than that year, isn't it?
That year as well, he got not as good. Yeah, maybe not as good. He's been getting better every year, but he still had strong numbers that year. So I'm saying for 3 years he's been playing well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Saka off, Sancho on. Come on, Jadon. And also Saka's 19. He's older than Saka.
To be fair, yeah, he's had his worst year this year. 18-19 got 12 goals in the Bundesliga. The year after he got 17, and last year he got 8. But
But he got a lot of assists.
Yeah, he played about 10 games or just under 10 games less this year.
Vidra on for Holeš. Hopefully Sancho can prove his worth in these last few minutes.
I want to see Harry get a goal. Come on. He's saving them all for the Jerrys.
Exactly.
England, Germany. It's always got a special feel to it, doesn't it? But we always bloody lose.
Of course, yeah, we never win. My nerves will be I don't back us against Germany. Honestly, I don't. The way
back us against anyone.
The way they performed against Portugal.
And there you have the score update. Scotland are heading home 3-1 against Croatia.
Home. He's Bellingham. Maguire towards Kane. He heads it on looking for Sancho. It's headed away. Walker. Henderson. Here's Bellingham looking for Kane. Nice. Bellingham, he's lost out. It's going to be a throw in to Croatia. Czech Republic. Early throw. Souček's done really well. Looking for Kral, who can't find it. Rashford's done well there. Oh, Mike Mings came on.
Yeah.
Missed that from Maguire. Here's Rashford.
Oh, bloody hell. If Scotland didn't get that goal, I'd be near spot on.
Sancho. Oh, Rashford. Inside the box, Rashford. Cuts it back. Didn't cut it back. Oh, it's fine. Henderson!
Hey!
It's 2-0. It's 2-0. I think the Czech player played it back. It's 2-0 to England. Oh, he is off. Oh, did he not?
He's offside.
It is offside.
He was offside.
Yeah, but Kane's saying the Czech player played it back. Let's see. Did the Czech player play it back or not?
Let's see what's happened here. So
let's
Rashford
see. Henderson's
the
there. Oh, no, it's a tackle.
It was Bellingham.
It is Bellingham's touch. He's offside.
Yeah.
He's offside. Is it definitely Bellingham?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know, actually, on that angle. Yeah, I don't know from that angle. Here, this angle. Oh, yeah, it did come off Bellingham.
It's Bellingham.
It did come off Bellingham. Yeah. No goal. "86 minutes on the clock here at Wembley. Still 1-0 to England. Thought it was 2 through Henderson, but it's chalked offside.
That Scottish fan on that picture's so funny. All right,
Modric
87 minutes now. Nearly 87 minutes, 10 seconds.
Czech Republic seem happy with a 1-0 loss here.
Yeah, I told you they're through. They're just happy to be there.
Soufal. Oh, Bellingham, nice turn, a free kick.
I like Bellingham, man. I think he's top quality player.
He is.
I'd like to see him back in the Premier League. He's destined for a what? Man City, Chelsea, or someone like that.
Definitely. Destined for a bit more Bayern Munich, should we say. He played 46 games last year. It's mad.
Bellingham.
Kane.
The moment that made me really realise how good he was is that City Champions League game.
Yeah, both legs. He was so good.
Yeah.
Phillips.
He scored that goal as well. That was chalked off.
Yeah.
Was it chalked off? Yeah, it was chalked off.
It shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Sure, no foul.
What?
Said get up. Soufal to Kral. It's away. Rashford has it back. All the way back now. And Mings has it. Pekka and Vidra up front at the moment for Czech Republic.
Who does Pekka play for these days? It's Slavia Prague.
Not sure. Something like that. Maybe Sparta Prague.
Oh, he plays for Legia Warsaw.
Ah. Pickford. And he's lost it. Pickford going to batter it forward. Kane flicking it, looking for Rashford. It's going to be a throw in it to Czech Republic. Kane's getting 90 minutes today, looks like.
Mr. Virus Venom says, you two look like you host a Minecraft server. Well, we don't host a Minecraft server, but what we do host is a Discord server.
Yeah, we do have a Discord. We do have a Discord. Maybe I'll post it. I'll post it in the chat for you guys if I can find it.
God, I really need to stop picking Harry Kane in this fantasy.
You can join our Discord there. Links in the description. Here's Maguire. Kane flicking on for Bellingham, and it's back. All the way back. 3 minutes added on here at Wembley. England about to 3 minutes away from topping the group. Zaluska. 4 minutes added on at Hampden Park. Pekka doesn't get there ahead of Maguire. Kane flicking on to Rashford, but Zaluska done well there. Here's Tomasz Kalisz. To Kral. To Soufal. Down the line, and it's going to be a throw into the Czechs.
Renault Panayi says, what do we get for joining the Discord server?
Sorry?
What do they get if they join the Discord server?
Discord, that's what you get. That's what you get. You get
to be honest, I have no clue what a Discord server is still.
What do you get? What do you get for subscribing? You get to subscribe to our channel. That's what you get.
No, for subscribing to their channel, they get amazing YouTube content.
You don't. Yeah, I mean, get amazing content for Discord as well.
He really wants to know. He says, what do we get, bro?
Oh, Kral with a shot from 30 yards out, well over the bar. Looks like it is going to finish.
He's not even talking about Discord. He's saying, who do we get in the next round?
We don't know. Huh?
We have got a lot of shirts to give away for next season. We
All
are
these
going to be... The Harry Kane giveaway might be back. It might be back. Most likely will be back. But we're definitely doing giveaways all throughout the season for every single watch-along. Tottenham watch-along. Tottenham daily content every single day. So hit that subscriber button. Hit it now. But back on your question, Reno.
Depends who finishes second in the France, Portugal, Germany group. And Hungary, for that matter.
Sim is certified. Did you get his name right? I think he might be calling me Sim. Reno Panayi.
Certified.
Huh? Reno Panayi is
Renault.
saying Sim is certified because he got the name right.
What name?
His name.
Oh.
Here comes Harry.
Oh, no.
No, but in the next round, we play second in Germany, France, and Portugal's group.
Unless Czech Republic score in the next 30 seconds, which was looking very unlikely now. They're just playing it around the back. Kalash has boosted it forwards. Oh, Pekar, is that a corner or offside? Free kick to England. It's going to be that, I think. That should be that.
How long left in the Scotland game? Is it finished?
Not finished. There's 1 minute left.
How many minutes were added on?
4.
Oh, okay. And Harry Kane, goalless group stage.
Unfortunately for him, he ain't going to be getting golden boot this time, it doesn't look like, unless he has a mad knockout stage.
Yeah. He needs a hat-trick in
That's
the next
it,
game.
it's over. England have topped the group.
Yeah,
England have won 1-0. And what must be said, it was an average performance in the end.
I've never seen a manager so happy for losing. That Czech Republic manager looks happier than Southgate.
I mean, honestly, Southgate's like, what have I got myself into? Germany in the next round. But England have won 1-0, which means they do top the group, and they'll be playing on the 29th of June.
Yeah.
In that one. So, England topping the group today, 1-0. Raheem Sterling with the goal, and I think England definitely deserved it at the end. But you got to say, second half wasn't as inspiring as the first half.
Not at all. Not at all. I think England, I wanted to see a stellar performance today with a few goals under our belt. Wanted Harry Kane to get on scoring charts in the Euros, but it wasn't to be. But look, we've won 1-0, so you can't really complain too much. Raheem Sterling gets another goal, and happy days. We top the group and we're into the next round. Now we look at playing the old. I believe it's going to be Germany. I think it's going to be Germany because they're going to win, aren't they?
Yeah, but it only happens if France beat Portugal.
Right. But if Portugal beat France, or let's say it's a draw, I can't see Portugal beating France.
If it's a draw, then Germany top the group.
Wow.
And then we're playing France.
Oh, God. That's the team that we need to avoid. We need to avoid France because we will not score for them for Toffee.
No.
We will not score against them.
I don't back us against anyone in that group, to be honest.
I back us against Portugal. I think we can beat Portugal.
The problem is those teams, when they play, even against the big teams, they play with confidence. They're not scared to play their game. They don't go into their shell. I feel like these England players will. Yeah. I feel like we will. Yeah. We're just gonna be too nervous, and we're not gonna have that confidence to really take it to them or attack them. And that's what I'm worried about. It is over between Croatia and Scotland. Scotland.
See you later, Scotland.
Out. Scotland scored 1 goal the whole tournament. And they are now out after a 3-1 defeat at the hands of Croatia, which means Croatia actually qualifies second in the group compared to Czech Republic, who have now dropped down to third in the group.
Very interesting. In my Scorito, I had Croatia top and England second. So I get no points there.
I think I had England. Oh, I don't know what I had, actually.
But look, there you have it. England are through, top of the group. Croatia second, Czech Republic third, while Scotland are going home. They're going home. While it's coming home, they are going home. But look, thank you everyone for watching today. Just before we go, we're going to go through the full-time stats with the great OneFootball app. A link is in description below. If you do want to join OneFootball, it is the greatest footballing app on the App Store right now. So let's go and have a look at the full-time stats.
There you go. All right. Yeah, so at the end of the game, 56% possession for England. Oh, it's not working? Oh, sorry. I'm not even plugged in, that's why. Apologies. There you go. 56% possession for England, 53% duels won, 61% aerial duels won, 5 offsides to 2, 6 corners to 4. Actually, England didn't have a shot in that second half. We had no shots in that second half, with Czech Republic only having 2. So only 2 shots in total in that whole second half.
How many shots has Harry Kane had this tournament? 1, 2?
He had 3 before today, and I believe,
three
I believe,
for 4.
so he had
one today, right?
Just one? Yeah. So 3 shots on target to 1. Block shots 2-0 in Czech Republic's favour. So no shots in the second half. That's the most uninspiring stuff, unfortunately. Tackles 15-6 in Czech Republic's favour, a lot more aggressive than England. Clearances 18-13. The second half was a bit of a non-event, wasn't it?
Yeah, it most definitely was.
It seemed like Czech Republic were just happy to lose and finish second.
And when you look at it, qualified top of the group, conceding 0 goals, scoring 2 goals, it's a bit Jose, isn't it?
Very Jose. If that was Jose Mourinho, people would be on his back. But that is how things stand right now in the groups. So we await to see who will play. You never know. Maybe we could play Hungary. Hungary get a win. Maybe we play Hungary.
Can you imagine?
If Hungary and France win.
Can you imagine?
That would be unbelievable.
The
Hungary
scenes,
and France
mate.
win.
The scenes. What do you reckon about this statement? Because I think it's actually spot on from Thomas James Smith saying, Southgate is England's Achilles heel. He doesn't know his best 11.
It's not so much he doesn't know his best 11. It's that
he doesn't know the best 11.
it's just no. It's not even that. He's got all these amazing attacking players, and he can't get a consistent performance out of them. It's just worrying. It's worrying when we know. I honestly believe you look at our forward players: France, Portugal, Germany, Belgium. Like none of those teams are levels above us when it comes to forward players. They're really not. We are a similar level or above a lot of those nations. I really believe that. And the fact we can't look consistently fresh and creative throughout 90 minutes is a worry. It's a big worry. And especially when you've got better teams to play, you can't just come into those games and defend and hit on them account all the time. Sometimes you got to have that confidence in yourself to dominate them, to play your passing game, to try and attack them. And I worry when we come up against a really strong team, they're going to show us up. And it's not because of the quality in our team, it's because of our mentality. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was saying coming into the tournament. I said exactly that. Like, I don't trust us against anyone decent. I don't. But we should. But with the players we have, we should. That's what I'm saying. We have, especially in the forward line, we have players as good as anyone. They are as good as anyone. We're the international Spurs, mate. That's what it is. I just like tonight. The first half was good, but the whole performance again doesn't inspire me with much confidence. It just doesn't. Like, what can I say? Like, we have limped through this group. In all honesty, we have limped through the group. Top of the group as well. Yeah, we have, but we haven't conceded a goal. Yeah, look. I'm not saying we've been a disaster, but we've limped through it. We haven't looked fresh. We haven't looked creative. We haven't looked like an unbelievable team. We haven't looked like a great team. We've done like the bare minimum, basically. We've done the bare minimum. Yes, we've qualified without conceding a goal, and that's fair enough, and I'm happy about that. But the way we've played on the ball in an attacking sense, the creativity is not enough, and it's not good enough for the players we have. It's just not good enough. We should be a lot more creative, a lot more attacking. And you look at teams like Belgium, who've absolutely flied past their group, and Belgium coming into this tournament, yes, they were like very up there in the top 5 or 6 for favourites for the tournament, but we were saying before the tournament that this isn't the strongest Belgium team that we've seen over the past couple of years, and they look better than ever. They really do look better than ever. Lukaku looks bloody on fire. The 2 Hazard brothers are looking brilliant. I mean, everyone in that Belgium squad looking really good. They are. And as much as England played some good football in the first half, the turgid stuff they put out in that second half was a demoraliser for me a bit. I know we won and we're top, and yes, we had to keep the lead, which we did in that second half. So in one sense, it's job done. But in another sense, it's like we were 1-0 up and we needed that second goal. I know we didn't get it and we still won, but it's just we didn't have a shot in that whole second half. But when you look at it, last winners of the Euros were Portugal. They limped through their group. In 2004, the winners of the Euros were Greece. I believe they didn't do that well in their group either. Scoring not many goals. Portugal on the first day. Yeah, but they didn't score many goals in the group. Yeah, that was different. And they also Greece. Didn't. Yeah, I know it's Greece, but it's still the same. I know it's not the same thing, but it's similar. You know, you don't have to have a good group stages to go on and win a tournament. Yeah, Portugal weren't even a great team last tournament. They won it.
So obviously, I'm not saying we're out. I'm not saying anything like that. It's just I'm just saying it doesn't. With the players we have, I want to be inspired by this team, and I'm just not at the moment. I'm just not. So hopefully we can turn it up against whoever we got in the next round.
On that performance today, is there any performances on the pitch today that tells you that a player that has really said to Southgate, look, I'm here and you can't drop me?
No.
Not Saka, not Grealish?
No, I think they played well. I think Grealish played well. I think Saka played well, but I don't think he put in a performance where they said, I'm undroppable. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I think Grealish had a good first half, got a good assist, but then it completely fell away in the second half, and we barely had a kick. Saka as well, great first half, and nowhere near as influential in the second half. The only player I felt who was really trying in that second half for me was actually Harry Kane. He was the only one for me who was trying to get on the ball.
Desperate for a goal, isn't he?
Of course he is, and he wants to get that monkey off his back, and it's difficult for him at the moment. I felt like in that first half he was like on a one-man mission at times. He was at times like the only man in the final third, in the attacking third. He had like five men around him part of the time, and I felt bad for him. There was no one near him. First half it was a different story, but we only got the one goal, and when you only have a 1-0 lead, you have to try and get that second goal, and we didn't even try, it seemed. And yes, we ended up winning. And yes, you got to say, Czech barely laid a glove on us in the second half. So from that point of view, it's positive. Defensively, it was positive. Maguire looked good. I'm happy with how we defended, but our strengths are in our forward players. That's our strengths. And the fact that, again, another game, I'm sitting here and I'm like, it's just limp. It's just, again, just scraping through. It's not great for me. It's not great. I want to see more of that, and that's why I'm worried when we come into a proper game against a Germany, or Portugal, or France. I worry for us because they're going to have the confidence against us to play. They are going to have the confidence to play. They're not scared, and I'm worried our players might be scared. That's what I'm worried about.
All right. So there you have it. England 1, Czech Republic 0. England qualify as top of the group. Croatia qualify as second. Czech Republic qualify as third. Scotland limp out. Everyone, go and download the Great One Football app. Link is in description below. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you everyone for joining us today. We'll be back tomorrow for 2 watch-alongs. First of all, it'll be the Spain group, and then it will be followed by the big Portugal group. So we'll see who we are playing in the next round. Massive games tomorrow, the final games of the group stages. Catch it all on We Are Tottenham TV. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, come on England!